You know what time it is? It's just o'clock. Let's get right into the story. I'm in a dilemma, and honestly, I've been stressed this past months. I started talking to this guy in December. I downloaded Facebook Messenger by then and realized he had sent me a message around May last year. I responded, and we got talking from there. I was meant to travel shortly after, and he made sure we met before I did. We had a nice date. Everything went well, and talking went up from there. Fast forward, me and this person had all have something nice going on. Hmm. Somewhere in May, I was with him and a call came with a number saved as girlfriend. I asked and he said it wasn't the right time to talk about it. It was getting to me because I was there sometimes when this lady called and he speaks so softly to her and all that. I took it upon myself to go through his phone, and this lady was his girlfriend. I confronted him and he said he had been trying to break up with her before he met me, but she was not having it, and I turned out to be amazing. So he didn't want to lose me or let me go. So he was now strategizing. Hmm. This didn't sit well with me. I told him to sort himself out and look for me after. Now I'm confused if I should take him back because I see that he's broken up with her, but now I don't know if I feel the same way about him. Down the line from the convos I read. Hmm. These conversations between them didn't look as though he had tried to break up with her. And he was what, sleeping with both of us at the same time up until 2 weeks ago. Still calling her my wife and all of that. From the convos, the girl was saying she was suspecting he was cheating and she'd understand if he's gone for someone who can help him financially since she can't help and he denied. Am I being played or something? Genuine can really come out of this. In a short span, so much has gone on. I'm a good person and I don't want to end up with a bad man. Please advise me. What advice do you guys have for this sister? I don't have one. Please, you can leave yours below. And to share your stories with me, you can go to my Instagram at Helen Stacy, or you can share your stories with me here on TikTok. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. I'm attracted to my friend's wife. Story time. I'm attracted to a friend's wife and I want to flirt with her to see where it leads. Because no matter how hard I try to ignore the feeling, it only gets worse. Hmm. I believe the direct approach is the best way. If I'm confident enough to tell her to her face, she may say yes because she looks at me too. Hmm. And I'm sure she's noticed how I look at her. I am nicer than the husband who's my friend, so that could also count for me. I'm concerned about rejection and losing their friendship, especially with the man, because we've been friends for very long and we have a lot going on together. It would affect it would affect us significantly if we should ever go apart as friends. Hmm. My intention is to get the woman to want to do this with me secretly. I won't create any suspicion and I would want this hidden for as long as we do it. I know this shouldn't be sent here, and I shouldn't be thinking about it because I have my own wife as well. But this is what I'm going through and exactly how I'm thinking at the moment. Could you please post? Maybe something can change my mind. If nothing doesn't, I will take my chances. I'm so afraid, but what choice do I have when my heart beats for the lady in question? Hmm. Wahala. Your friends were wife. Anyway, please, what advice do you guys have for this sender? Please share your stories with me on my TikTok or on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Ciao. You know what time it is? It's just o'clock. Let's get right into the story. How do you deal with a cheating boyfriend? Please keep me anonymous. Hmm. How do I deal with a cheating boyfriend whom I'm about to get married to? My boyfriend and I are getting married in less than 2 months. Because of our marriage, I've been trying to find out a lot more about him. Though I know who he is and I know he cheats, but I didn't know to what extent until recently. He has 4 month old baby with one lady that used to live where his parents are. The parents know about it, but also kept it away from me. I just found out he's impregnated someone also, and the person has refused to terminate it. Aside that, I've seen his WhatsApp chat with many ladies. He's not just flirting, he has slept with many and promised to marry many as well. We've been together for 3 years, and I may have seen some of these signs, but now that I've managed to get into his WhatsApp, I know too much and I'm hurt. I've also told people we are getting married already. We are less than 2 months away from getting married. I don't know what happens if I call it off. If my mother said, if marriage comes once and you decline it, you may never get it again. So I should choose wisely. 28. I'm also so scared. But this guy has slept with over 15 women that I saw on his WhatsApp. Some did abortions and he's still begging and texting more ladies for a relationship. Wow. Hmm. He has even promised some marriage. There's one lady whose dowry he has even gone for. I ask myself, what is wrong with him? Because this is too much. I'm very hurt, but I don't want that to cloud my judgment and actions right now. I want to calm down because our marriage is some weeks away. What I want to understand is why he's even doing it. Am I to proceed with this marriage or call it off? How do I tell everyone if I call it off? And what do I do with the things I've used my money to buy? I've invested so much money into this marriage. I bought my gown and it's being sewn. I'm just confused. I don't know what to do. This guy is someone I love and would love to be with, but considering all these things, what do I even do? Please advise me. Oh, this is really sad. What advice do you guys have for this sister in the comment section? Please, to send your stories to me, you can type it through WhatsApp or do I have a WhatsApp? You can share your stories with me on Instagram or on TikTok over here. Please, until then, I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Have a good one. Bye. My wife. I caught my wife sleeping with another man in his car. Story time. I sent my wife packing last week Sunday because I caught her red-handed having sex with another man in the man's car on the Saturday before. So what happened was I left for a funeral that Saturday morning. We live around Afienya, and the funeral was at Ashaima. Unfortunately, another car crashed into mine from the back, so the back and forth delayed me for the funeral. So I got tired and angry, so I decided to return home without attending the funeral. I met the kids at home alone. They are 3, 7 years, 4 years, and a year old. So I asked them where their mom was, and the elderly one said a man came and mom sat in his car and said she was coming soon. I checked and she didn't take her phone. We waited about an hour and she wasn't returning. So I asked my daughter to be sure her mom didn't go far. And that made her say, no, she doesn't. That when the man comes, she normally comes back early. That made me realize that it wasn't the first time this was happening. I decided to go and look around the street to see if she was anywhere near. And of course, I saw a black car parked mouse under a tree. I walked there with the hope that it was the car in which my wife was and to meet a familiar person, probably. To my utmost surprise, I saw my wife, but with an unfamiliar person and in a very compromised position. They were making out in the car. I didn't leave right away. I couldn't hold back. I couldn't hold back, but my wife is a woman, so I took it easy with her. I was so broken that afternoon. I didn't know what to do. I took the kids that afternoon to my mother and spent the night there without telling them anything. I returned the next day to meet my wife in the house. She had called and sent me many messages which I didn't respond to. I didn't listen to anything she had to say. I just sent her away to her parents, and that's what it has been. Everyone has been trying to talk to me, but I don't think I can forgive her for this. What makes everyone think I can overlook my wife and another man making out in a car? I feel so bad. I don't know what to do. I don't want to listen to anyone. I really don't, not even my parents, hers or anyone else. Am I being rude or am I doing the right thing? I can handle the kids. They are back with me now. And though it's stressful, I've survived the week and I can survive the remaining until they are grown. Hmm. What do you guys think about the story? Anyway, please, you guys should follow me and then share this story to as many people as you can. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.